Actually, talking about being past your best before date, maybe that includes me. I'm joined in studio by Hayley Ryan. Let me say I'm joined in studio by Maura. Morning, Maura.
Neil, are you joking? That's amazing. The day of the finale to be at RedFM. I can't get over this.
I watched it on Friday night, Maura.
Oh, good man. What did you think of it?
I hated it. I lasted 25 minutes.
Are you joking?
When I heard this guy telling the world that his mother shaves his bum... Maura,
we all have to shave, Neil.
Men don't have to shave their entire bodies.
Well, I'd be shaving Curtis's bum too.
Why?
They just don't show that. They do not show that.
What, is it that women just want men who are smooth all over, Maura?
Of course we do. We can't have the hair in the way, Neil. We need to have that clean.
Oh my God, you're an incredibly talented girl. And where did it all come from, Hayley? This ability to do people's voices and mimic?
I think I was always doing accents even since I was young, and then as I got older I realised I was able to impersonate people as well when I watched more like reality TV.
Without having to practice?
No, without having to practice. Like I don't practice any of these really. Well, I do now because when I'm coming, like, you know, putting up videos and things like that, but I don't know, generally I don't practice.
And what's the business with Pennies? Did you do something for Pennies?
Yeah, so Pennies actually asked me to, well, it was Primark, but it was really embarrassing actually because for Curtis, I was over by the boxers, so I was looking at boxes.
I can't play the video, but I can play the audio. So you introduce what we're going to hear.
Yeah, so basically Pennies asked me to do a video for them and be the Islanders having a shopping experience.
They
at
give
Primark.
you a few bob for this?
A few bob, all right. Yeah, they did, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure. It actually took longer than you think, though. It took like 3 hours because I couldn't have anybody.
Pity about you.
I know, yeah, that's true. But I couldn't have anybody else's faces in the back. And people kept being nosy and popping their heads
So
in.
you had to do a retake and a retake.
Retake, yeah.
So this is you doing the Islanders shopping in Pennies, am I right?
Yeah, but I had to pretend it was Primark.
It's for the UK.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've broken into the UK market. Hold on.
Oh my God, me and Tommy are about to do some shopping and I cannot, because this is categorically one of my favourite shops. Tommy, I said 4 baskets, 2 for you, 2 for me. Realistically, they're all for me. Now, I'm only meant to be coming for 1 or 2 small things, but look at those. Are you joking? 3 knickers for €7. And they're so sexy. Curtis is going to love them. Right, okay, no. They're coming with me. I don't think you can come to Primark without picking up a pair of socks, shall we say. So I quite like the cotton-rich socks, especially for the salsa, because they provide more slip and slide when you're dancing with a beautiful young lady. I was looking at Tommy and I've done shopping, and I literally, categorically, I'm finished. I cannot do any more shopping today. But I obviously have to get these in for my hair because they're so cute. Holy Mary, Mother of God, I came here for a pair of knickers and here I am laden with 7 bags of clothes. Is Curtis joking? Where is he? I need him to take the bags to the car.
Is it up now and everything?
It's up and all now, yeah, it's up. But I couldn't put up the full video on my own thing, but Primark put it up for me, kind of.
Wow, you're an influencer.
No.
I
definitely don't want to be an influencer anyway. Definitely not.
Fair play to you.
Yeah.
You're an independent-minded young woman. What do you want to be?
Well, I'm going back teaching now in August, which I'm a bit nervous about as well because I'd say I'd have a hard task getting the
What do you teach?
PE in Irish.
Go away. Is that primary or secondary?
Secondary.
Fair play
So
to
I'm
you.
going into my final year of college.
Do you think you'll get ribbing?
Yeah.
Bit
Definitely.
of a slag?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'd say this. Oh, yeah, more. Go on, give us a more. And Miss Ryan.
Miss Ryan?
Yeah.
I'd say you'd be well able for it, though.
Yeah, I think so. I was in a boys' school now, an all boys last year on placement, but I'm going to an all girls school, back to my old school, Christ King, in August. So we'll see. Hopefully they won't be too hard on me in there.
But is there a career in this field? I mean, I'm told you do a lot of other things besides Love Island. You do a mean Joe Brolly, I'm told, you.
Absolutely, Neil. You know, I think the whole Love Island's a disgrace. I think it's an absolute joke. The whole concept behind the show's not good. Do you know what I'm talking about? On the Sunday game, I'm actually going... Neil, forgive me for saying this because I know you're from Cork. But an episode of Love Island produces more tripe than any of the Cork senior footballers. And they produce an awful lot of tripe over the last 4 or 5 years.
I agree with you, Joe.
I love the Cork footballers now. They play very well against Tyrone.
Oh my God. Would you like to do more of that though?
Yeah, I'd love to get into the entertainment industry in some way, like possibly like acting or presenting. So that's what I would love to do. But I want to get the degree in the bag now first, and then I'll definitely look into
Is it good to have options like this, or does it make you a very confused young woman?
No, I think it's good to have options because you can there's more you can do more things than just your own job. Like I'd love to do teaching, but to have this kind of stuff on the side is very handy. I think.
Yeah. And what about tonight's show then?
Oh, but yeah.
You
it's
haven't
the
missed a
finale.
second of it, no?
No, I'm actually going to. I'm going out tonight though, so I'm watching it in town. There's a live screening.
There's a
of the
lot of parties on, isn't
Yeah,
there?
there are.
Okay.
So-
And what's going to happen tonight? Somebody's going to win this.
Yeah, 50,000 a couple, one couple.
You think that'd be 500,000 though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
For the
but
2 months. What's the deal like? Will it change the rest of their life?
it
Did
will.
with Danny Dyer, didn't she? Got a washing powder, didn't she? Named after her son.
Yeah, Danny. Oh, yeah, I got washing powder. I love it. Nice, Danny. I love it. I cannot believe last year. I'm so excited for tonight, though, Neil. I cannot wait. That's Danny. But I think one couple is going to win 50k, and then they've the option whether they can split it or.
And didn't someone not split it?
No, that's never happened. I don't think.
Please tell me they did a bit of a row, no?
I'd love if Maura did that. I'd say Maura would nearly do it. She should do it because I think Curtis is he's playing a massive game. So
What do you mean by that?
Like-
He's not legit?
no, he's not.
Can she not see that?
I'd say she can, but she's cute now, so she's not going to call him up on it now, because then,
She playing a game as well?
yeah, she probably is. Yeah,
So she'd take the 50 grand and tell him, sayonara, goodbye.
I'd like if she did. It would bring a bit more interest to the show anyway. Definitely.
And someone wins then. Is that
Yeah.
going to be Maura?
No, I don't think it is going to be. No, Maura and Curtis won't win. I'd say
Why?
no. I think that it will either be Greg and Amber or Tommy and molly-mae.
And how will Maura feel when she doesn't win?
I'll be raging, Neil. Absolutely raging. I'll have to come home to Longford. Who wants to go back to Longford, Neil? There's nothing happening there. You know what I mean? I'm not joking.
But you'd never have to go back to Longford. You have a great living ahead of you in the UK or America or on television or...
I'm moving to the UK. Didn't I say it in the show the other night? I can't wait for that. Myself and Curtis are going to move in.
Are you not going to dump this Curtis character?
I'll keep him for a few weeks, Neil, because we make a bit of bob. You know what I mean? But then I'll dump him after that.
I wish I had another 10 and 15 minutes with you. I really do, Hayley, but I don't. So you can't wait for tonight.
Yeah, all excited.
And I can't wait to see what you do next. Yeah?
Thank you.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Make the most of it. You've
yeah.
got an incredible talent.
thank you.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
in.
me. Thank you.
Yeah, she's got a wicked look in her eye there. I'd say you're up to a bit of devilment with those voices, though, in fairness to you.
Oh, always, yeah. I've caught my friends so many times.
On the phone?
Oh, on the phone, yeah. Oh, I catch a lot of people, yeah, with them.
Keep doing that.
I will.
Will you do me one favour? Keep making people laugh, will you?
I would, of course, yeah.
You're
definitely.
a great girl. Thank you so much
Thank
to
you.
see you. Great stuff. Hayley Ryan, and of course the final of Love Island tonight.